Alright, we're here at DEMA 2011 at the GoPro booth. This is Jonathan with the GoPro talking about some new features in the new GoPro 2.
Yeah, so I'm Jonathan Birnbaum with GoPro. I'm in our international sales team, and I'd love to walk you through some of the awesome new features in the HD2. So if you're familiar with GoPro, our HD1 camera, amazingly versatile camera, wild quality, just fantastic. We improve on pretty much everything that the HD1 already accomplished. So the biggest feature, just from a quality standpoint, is it's a much sharper lens, a much faster processor, and a much better image sensor. So if you were to compare HD1 footage to HD2, you're really going to be blown away. The low light sensitivity is improved. Bright light is spectacular. You can watch our HD2 reel, and it's really fantastic. Outside of the just image resolution improvements, our user interface is really fantastic. So we used to have a pretty, we had our GoPro jargon that you had to kind of read an instruction manual to be able to figure out. Now we're using real words, real images, and makes it a whole lot easier to get through the menu. So you can see, obviously I don't have an SD card in it right now, but just as an example, going through our settings menu, real images, very straightforward, and super easy to adjust. Some of the features that the camera adds: we have an HDMI port, so you can do live HD footage, live feed while recording in HD. You can immediately plug into the back of an HD TV with an HDMI port and watch all the great content you just captured. We have an external mic input, so you can now plug in any mic and you can have the camera in one place and the mic somewhere else. You can use your own mic, what have you, so really great there. We now have lights all over the camera that allow you to know if it's on or off. And so then in terms of some of the photo modes, it's now an 11 megapixel photo as opposed to the 5 from the HD1. We have a 10-shot burst mode, so it'll take 10 11 megapixel photos in 1 second. And our time-lapse mode will go all the way down to a half second. So you can take a photo every half second, 1 second, 2, 5, 10, 30, or 60 seconds. So really great, just all-around versatile camera. And it's waterproof to 180 feet. For the dive market, we're really excited to be here at DEMA for the first time. And it's purely because the dive market, we've been getting a lot of questions. GoPro, when are you going to, embrace the underwater world? So we have our new GoPro dive housing. This isn't available yet, probably beginning at Q1. And if you notice on our existing GoPro housing, it's got a curved lens. So because of the way light enters the lens when you're underwater, you get a somewhat out of focus image. The dive housing is a flat port lens that allows perfect clarity underwater. So it gives you that same GoPro image quality that we all know and love, allows you to bring it 180 feet underwater. You can look, it's actually a pretty trick housing. The way it's milled out around the lens allows light to enter it from any angle, and you're still going to get perfect quality. A lot of the third-party applications that are out there have problems with vignetting in some of our resolution settings. Because of the way this lens is engineered, you can use it in our 960p, which is a super tall frame. You can use it in 1080p at 170 degrees. All of our resolution settings are perfect with our new dive housing.
With photos too?
Photos
no
as well.
vignetting?
Yep, no vignetting.
Cool. And when's that going to be available?
Probably beginning at Q1.
Q1, that's a whole housing, right?
It's going to sell as a housing.
What's the retail?
It hasn't been determined yet.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.